Hey guys, I've come on to share a little junk journal, like it's literally a junk journal that I have made. I started making this yesterday, so it's all been put together and now I'm just just fiddling with it. So I thought while I was fiddling with it I would share with you. Okay, so all it is, it's my jelly prints that I made on my big packaging plate, as I call it. This one here, I made this specifically for my newspaper, to print newspapers, like jelly print newspapers. So I'll leave that link below for you to check out how I made this. So I'm using my newspaper prints, like these things. So that's what I've used on here, and I've sewn it to a licorice bag because I just love licorice. So I've just sewn it onto a licorice bag. So there it is there, and I've left this open to be a little pocket to put stuff in. Oh, it smells like licorice a little bit. I did wipe it out. I did try and wash it, but you can still smell the aniseed. So but yeah, so that's the cover, and it has 2 signatures in it, and inside are just scraps of paper. So whatever is in this basket here is what I used in here. Yeah, just old pieces of paper that I've, like painty papers. This pocket is from Coles. I think a couple of months ago or something, they had, you spend so much money in your grocery shopping and you get one of these little treehouse books. So they come inside of that packaging, and I really like the packaging, so I've put that in here for a little pocket. Well, it's too big for a pocket, so I can put some tags in there. Scrap pieces of paper. This come out of one of my son's school books. So I'm just using up his pages from there. An old book page. Some more of my jelly printing. This is from an old diary. I was trying to figure out what year it was from. I think it was 2011 actually, so it's an old school diary. We got a little pocket here that is made out of some jelly prints, and I just stuck a little feel good probiotic critter on there. Oh, there's the other treehouse one here. So they're really nice little packets to use. So there. So this thing, what was this made out of? It was made out of one of them, guys. One of them. I do have another one in here. Oh my gosh, I've got so much junk. I've really got to use this junk up. I do. So that's my goal. I'm going to pump out a few of these journals and try and get rid of all this stuff. But here it is. That's what it's made out of. I found it. Oh, you can tell I'm organised as usual. Alright. So now we're blurry. Let me see if I can focus. Focus. Are we focused? 2000. There we go. So it's just made out of one of these. my husband gets these foil packs to put his, I cook him up meals, so when he goes away for work, he's got meals frozen to take with him, and he can just put in a little oven and heat them up. So I've kept a few of the paper bits, and I've made a little pocket out of it. So I'm just trying to think which way. So it went this way. There we go. So here's the top of it, and I covered up this multi-purpose section with a bit of jelly printing and there, and I've just sewn around the three sides. So there's that. Some more of my son's school work. There was an actual page with jelly printing on it, but it kind of stuck together. It was still wet, so it looked like that on the other side, but it's stuck onto that, but that's okay. It's alright. So I've just painted over his schoolwork with some paints there. The rest of that diary, was it? Yeah, 2011 it was. Boxing Day, December the 26th. I'm working on this bit at the moment, so this is just a pizza flip out. It's one of these here that you get in the mail. So I've used that, and I'm using up some old, well, it's not technically washi tape, it's this plastic tape. It's just cheap tape from a $2 shop, or I think I might have bought it on eBay, I don't know, but it's yeah, it's just stuff. So I'm just trying to use that up. So I've played around with this morning. As you can see, I'm covered in paint still. So I've just gessoed the inside of the brochure. So I've just gessoed that, and I've painted over it. So now I've just got to do this side, and here, and here. So this has been sewn onto another piece because it was like a short piece, so I've sewn that onto it. So yeah, so I'm going to put here, I'm going to cover this up, and I'm going to put one of these English breakfast packets that my mother gave me on the front. So that will go there. So I'll do that a bit later on, but I just thought I'd share this little journal with you. There's another part of my son's schoolwork. This was an old road plan, traffic plan from my husband that he no longer needed. So I'll just put a bit of paint on there just to cover it up a little bit. Second signature is basically using the other half of these, so it's just an A4 basically cut in half. So there's a bit more of my son's schoolwork that he's stuck onto there. Let me see if I can find the book I was using. I was using this one here, English Genre. So yeah, so what better way, hey, to use up some of these. Lovely. So there's that. Out of a magazine, I've just made a little pocket there. So that's out of a magazine. Some more of this. This was another flip out. It's very thick card, so adding the book page on it has made it a lot thicker, but that's okay. I should have just made tags out of them, but it's part of my journal now. So So there's that, more of my jelly prints. A map of Geelong down in Victoria. Oh, is that stuck? Stuck. There we go. So there's that. Just old recycled papers. The rest of my son's book there, and that's the back of that. So there we go, guys. So a true junk journal. Everything in here is junk, technically. So yeah, it's amazing what you can do with a little bit of paint, some glue, an old licorice bag. I do have another one of these bags that I am going to use. It's a smaller one here. So it's slightly smaller, but that's okay. So it will be the same process. I'll just fold that in half, stick my jelly prints on the front, or you know, on the outside of this, sew around the edges. I'm going to have to stick that together though and open it up on this side, so I can have a little pocket in there. So yes, so that is the plan. So I just thought, like I said, I thought I'd come on and share with you what I've been playing around with in my dungeon. So anyway guys, that's it. Thanks for watching, and until the next video, give your loved ones a hug, they're precious, and I shall catch you all later. Bye for now.